I'm known to many people in Swindon as Born Again Swindonian, which has become my brand, and it comes from the name of my blog. I own a blog by that name, which is a celebration of Swindon. I started it about 6 years ago now, when I was at university doing an English degree. And I picked it because it deliberately plays on the whole born again Christian thing. That was a deliberate ploy. Certainly when I first started it, I got a lot of positive feedback from people that how nice it was to hear somebody saying something positive about Swindon, rather than running it down. I am often asked, why I like Swindon so much, and that is quite hard to put into a nutshell. The people are fantastic. But apart from that, it's just about what it offers. It's got everything you could possibly need. It has work. I know the employment situation isn't as great as it used to be, but it does still have work. It's got, acres of green spaces, lots of leisure facilities, and some really great communities. I had no plans particularly to write a book. It sort of just happened. Amberley, who commissioned Secret Swindon and then Swindon in 50 Buildings, they found the blog. A commission editor chanced upon my blog because he was clearly Googling Swindon stuff and offered me, the opportunity to write Secret Swindon, which was, well, yes, hell yes, I'd love to do that. So this latest book is not so much a book for sitting and reading, with a cup of coffee. It's a book for doing. It's a book for walking with. But it is a guidebook, although a sideways look at things. So what isn't in it is Steam and the outlet centre and that kind of thing, as wonderful as they are. This is my take on things, my view on things. So what I've put in it is trails, lots of urban exploration. There's a lot to be learnt, I find, from pounding the pavements and looking above and looking down and looking around you. The key message of all of this is that even if something isn't beautiful and even if something is neglected, that doesn't mean it's not interesting. That doesn't mean it's not worthy of your attention and your time. It's all about opening your not only your eyes, but your heart and your mind. So the launch for this one, obviously for a couple of the books I've had, like physical launches in the library and in a cafe in the town. Because of COVID and lockdown restrictions, etc., that's really not possible to do. So it's a bit of a hybrid thing, really. A Zoom event, but from within the Museum of Computing in the town centre in Theatre Square. But that's just to make a place and to support the museum, and because the museum is in the book. I've written this town centre trail, and I've featured the museum in the book. So I thought that would be good. So that's a place that I can do it from. Okay, right. So, hello everybody. Welcome to this first virtual book launch. Well, my first virtual book launch, let's say that. A few words about this book. So the seed for this book, this is, we're 4 books in now. I still don't think Swindon's story is well told or told enough, or I don't think you can tell personally you can tell Swindon's story enough, of the GWR and the Medical Fund Society. So it's a legacy. It is lovely. It's lovely to build on the blog and to be able to write something, a bit different and take it in a little, a different direction to things that I do on Born Again Swindonian.